Then we proceed to the Rama's Perfect Instance Incorporation Strategy Plan that serves as a roadmap for its future, guiding the company towards its goals. It aligns efforts across the organization, improves decision making, and enhances the company's ability to adapt to market changes and excises new opportunities. The plan emphasizes efficient resource utilization, prioritizing crucial projects to optimize the use of money, personnel, time, and materials. This approach ensures steady growth and long-term success for the company. So, this strategic plan, it helps using resources wisely. Then this means making the best use of money, time, and materials. By doing this, the company can grow steadily and succeed in the long run.
RUSI Vision, Mission, and Goals. Vision. RUSI aims to be a leading provider of affordable and reliable motorcycles in the Philippines, contributing an economic growth of the communities they serve. Mission. Providing quality products, customer satisfaction, product innovation, community engagement. Goals are objectives. Market expansion, product development, and innovation, employee development.
Okay, once again, good morning. By the way, my name is Joel Fernandez. I'm third presenter. Okay, SWOT analysis. Strength, strong brand reputation, high quality product and services, strong customer loyalty, employee development, experienced leadership team, cost efficiency, promotional strategies. Weaknesses, limited digital marketing capabilities, high dependency on local markets, and the last is problem in payment collection. Next, opportunities, expansion into international markets, adoption of new technologies, growing demand for sustainable products. About race, first, increasing competition from new entrants. Second is economic stability, affecting consumer spending, and the last is changes in regulatory policies.
So, strategic initiatives. Limited digital marketing capabilities. Second, high dependency on local markets. Third, increasing competition from new entrants. Fourth, economic stability affecting consumer spending. Then fifth, changes in regulatory policies. And the last is payment collection troubleshooting initiative. So, action plan. So, step one is enhance digital marketing. Second, diversity market reach. Third, innovative and differentiate. Fourth, flexible pricing strategies. Then fifth, stay informed on regulation. Then last is payment collection troubleshooting. So next, resources needed. First in the resources, time. The time for creating stock, hiring expertise, and implementing new strategies, and time for marketing research and developing new partnerships. How to obtain this time in resources? First, allocate specific time blocks in project schedules and prioritize tasks and set clear deadlines. Next, money. Budget for hiring digital marketing professionals and consultants, investment in new technology and e-commerce platforms, and costs associated with compliance and legal expertise. And how to obtain this? First, allocate funds from the marketing budget. Seek additional funding or reallocate existing budget and include an operational budget or seek external funding if necessary. The last one in resources needed is materials. Digital tools and software for marketing and e-commerce and training materials and resources for stock. And how to obtain this one? First, purchase or subscribe to necessary tools and platforms, and develop in-house or purchase from external providers.
Key performance indicators. There are 6 steps of key performance indicators. Step 1, digital marketing enhancement. Step 2, market diversification. Step 3, innovation and differentiation. Step 4, flexible pricing strategies. Step 5, regulatory compliance. Step 6, customer communication.
Next is risk management. Potential risks or challenges. First, limited digital marketing capabilities, difficulty in reaching
receive payments impacting cash flow. Next is mitigation strategy. First, digital marketing. Invest in training and hire experts to enhance capabilities. Second, market diversification. Expand into new regional or international markets. Third, competitive analysis. Regulatory analyze competitors and innovate to stay ahead. Fourth, flexible pricing. Implement flexible pricing strategies to attract cost-conscious consumers. Fifth, regulatory compliance. Stay informed and adjust business practices to comply with new regulation. And last, clear payment terms. Ensure that payment terms are clearly stated and agreed upon from the outset.
So next is budget plans. Digital marketing has training, hiring experts, tools and software. So for training, it costs of 10,000. Hiring experts, it costs of 20,000. And tools and software, it costs of 15,000 pesos. For market diversification, it has market research and expansion efforts, and it costs of 30,000 pesos. For innovation and differentiation, it has the product development and customer loyalty program, and it costs of 25,000 pesos. For regulatory compliance, it has a legal compliance support, and it costs of 10,000 pesos. The total estimated cost is 110,000 pesos. For evaluating success, it has 6 steps, which is digital marketing. Second is market diversification. Then step 3 is innovation and differentiation. Then step 4 is flexible pricing. Then step 5 is regulatory compliance. And the last one is clear payment.
Conclusion. The strategic plan for Ramos Oil Pitching Sons Rusi outlines a comprehensive